Yo, what up, man? We out here, episode 3. Fresh L.
Hey guys.
Lolo, what's up?
It's Lolo. Welcome back to the show.
For a friend.
Happy to be back here.
Of course. You look really good.
Thank you. I'm wearing, if you guys can't see, I'm wearing a little teal number, off the shoulder. Just a little something, casual, light Tuesday afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Nothing too heavy.
Yeah, man. It's been a good week.
It has actually been a good week. So I think we're both excited and pepped to be here.
Definitely, man.
So we're going to get to your questions, guys. I'm excited.
Okay. Are you taking the first one or should I do the first one?
Okay, then I'll take the first one. What's the question?
No, let me do the first one.
Okay,
I like this.
Yeah.
So, Gbemi from Cyprus. She said she went out with her friend. Yeah. It was just two of them, girls' night. Then this guy who looks about 60 asked her friend for her own account details.
As in for the Gbemi's account details?
Yeah, for Gbemi.
Right, okay.
So her friend gave the guy Gbemi's account details, you understand? And apparently 3 million naira was sent.
Wow.
And the guy keeps calling. And Gbemi's not sure whether she should pick up or not.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Let me be straight up. When we were looking through the questions to pick, I did see this question.
Yeah.
So I think my mind has changed a little bit. At first, I was saying, don't pick at all.
Yeah.
Because you know why he's calling you and you didn't ask for the money, so that's his own loss. He decided to part with 3 million naira. But I think you can pick up and say thank you, and then after that,
Can't you text saying thank you?
No, I think out of, respect your elders and everything. Out of respect for the Egbon, you just say, thank you, sir.
Yo, man.
And then after that, I think it's Jackpot season.
He's going to track you. He's going to
That's
find you.
the only thing.
He's going to find you.
If this is a big, heavy Don Daddy,
bruh,
he can actually find you.
He is going to find you. And Cyprus is so small.
Yeah.
Probably a few Nigerians. She's probably the only Gbemi in Cyprus. It's not going to be hard to find her.
Wow, that's true. No, but the thing is, the only thing that protects her is that she's actually in Cyprus. Like, she can actually go to the police.
True, exactly.
Because she didn't extort him for the money. She didn't even ask him for the money. You are the one that...
She can't prove it.
Prove what?
That she didn't even do all these things.
Yeah, but he also can't prove that she did.
Exactly.
So it's your word against mine, Maji.
Yeah, 3M, damn.
Uncle, you sent me money because you liked what you saw. I didn't... that's not my fault.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But I think...
Oh.
No, what I'm saying.
No, yeah. I've given money without any. Do you understand?
Right.
No. I can't do that. I can never do that one.
First of all, let's even talk about this Don Zaddy, because if you're in Cyprus, why is he sending you naira?
Exactly.
Tell him, what is it? It's euros? Euros, yeah.
Know what it is.
It's euros. Maybe the 3M was the introductory bar.
Probably converted.
She converted it. But it's still a lot of money. Like, my man seems to like what he sees. I mean, you have the option of pursuing it if that's what you're about.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's more money where that came from.
Definitely, man. Her friend said that he looked about 60.
Looks about 60.
Like 60.
Is this the full story? Because I know there was someone that was saying that she was halfway through her business plan. Is that what she's trying to get?
No, not this one.
Not her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is crazy though.
I personally
because even if you pick, thank you so much, he's going to want more. Like,
yeah,
what's I doing today?
I'm just going to say, I'm busy today. I have class. I'll call you later. Every day. Yeah, and I just won't pick up anymore.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be messing with a 60-year-old man, what are you picking up for? He's not your friend. You don't have banter.
What if he vexes one day and says you should return the money? So
you
you wouldn't return it?
Quavo style. Nah. Stingy Man Association.
Yeah.
No way.
Tough one, man.
Nah, you can't. Once it enters my account, it's mine. It's a gift.
Yeah.
There's nothing unless you want to beat it out. What's that fast song? That's going viral right now. Something if your cuckoo beats me, collect your money and take the kidney. You guys have to know this song.
I probably know, but that's kind of
everybody's talking about. Like, basically, if your husband gives you a loan, do you have to pay him back? And there's this viral meme that's going on social media right now where people are on TikTok.
Yeah, okay.
And people are recreating this foul song where it's like, I owe you money, cuckoo beats me and collect my kidney. That what's his money, basically. That's basically what I would do.
Yeah.
Like, beats me now. Collect the 3M from my body. Nah.
But what would you do with the money?
Personally,
yeah.
Like me personally, now, yeah. I think
if a stranger
gave me 3M, I would definitely I think I would invest in a business another business I want to start.
Yeah.
And I think I'd also put a chunk of it back into YouTube. I think I would probably like buy a plane ticket to go somewhere, not necessarily for the vibes as in holiday.
Yeah.
But I think because I do a lot of vlogging, I would probably just take my subscribers on a journey somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
I think people really enjoy visual excursions like that, and just showing them parts of the world that maybe they don't have the ability to have a look at. I think that's probably most likely what I would do. What about you?
I'll probably buy some equipment. I'll probably just invest in some other like ventures as well. To be honest, yeah.
Look at us, we're all grown up. Like nobody is saying shoes and bags anymore.
Yeah. I know what you do now.
Bone straight.
I was gonna say that actually.
Bone straight.
No, but what if the Gimmy's friend is also getting like a cut from the 3 million?
So Mimi's friend, you gotta meet the guy there.
Exactly.
She gets up your
I think
cut.
what if Gimmy's friend is actually like a
A
pimp?
pimp.
And she's the one that's even just organizing
You
all
need to
her
check
friends to
your
get
circle,
paid
girl.
and all that.
You definitely have a conversation with Bimi because why did Bimi give you your account number without asking you?
Exactly. What if she already had it? I just felt like, yeah, because that's her business.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. If if it was me and somebody wanted to send my friend money and I had their account number, would I ask? Would I just say? I think I'd ask.
Yeah.
Or I would send it and then tell her I've sent it. If you want to return the money, return the money. But I did you a solid share.
And then you not give the guy your number because he's calling her. So now he has your number.
Okay, yeah. So I think maybe that's where the friend messed up. She shouldn't have given her number.
Exactly.
That was a bit too much. Before we get into the second topic, we're supposed to take a shot, start the show, and you forgot.
Man. I actually had a little sip earlier on, but let's go.
Okay.
All right.
So what are we cheersing to?
It's episode 3.
Episode 3. Okay. Okay.
Okay, next one.
Next one. Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't want to do this one because I have very strong opinions about this.
Let me do this one.
Okay.
Okay, no, do
Okay,
this.
basically. Oh, she's from Abuja. Okay, Halima from Abuja. Her one is actually very straight to the point. I can't work out, want to get lipo. What do you think? Wow.
Oh my God.
So,
I think you should work out.
Yeah.
Everybody
work
needs to work out.
Because for me, the thing with the whole lipo thing is, I feel like there's a difference between lipo and like BBL.
Yeah.
Like if you're removing fat, I'm probably not as opposed to it. I think when you start chopping up and reshaping your body, I think there hasn't been, in my opinion, there haven't been enough people that have done it for long enough for us to really see the long-term effects of this thing. Like I feel like there are people who do it and have kids, and then because naturally their bones, their hips expand, they put on weight, they then look too big.
Yeah.
Because they've overdone it. And also like it's dangerous, like you're removing fat from one place and putting it somewhere else. The health risk, just the health implications of it alone. Like I know Cardi B was talking about how like she regrets her own, so many people regret it.
100%.
Yeah, she said she completely regrets her surgery. Like every time she flies, her legs get really swollen, you know, you're at risk of clotting. Like there's just so much that goes with it that I think I have seen the effects of the gym on people's bodies, and actually I think they look nicer. You can get a nice hourglass figure by working out. You can. It's hard,
man.
but
It's
it looks
hard, but
so much better. It looks
course.
so much better.
You have to work out, man. Get a trainer. Like that money you want to spend on lipo, just get a trainer. Yeah, man. Like imagine if like her guy finds out. Imagine she comes back home one day, her body's just different.
That's what I always think. Like that's what I always think. Like I see this thing on Instagram all the time. People get their bodies and then they delete all their old pictures.
Yeah.
And it's like you're tagged in other people's pictures, first of all.
Of course.
Second of all, I saw you with my eyes. Like I know what you look like.
Yeah.
So I don't believe in the whole deleting everything and starting again, because it's okay to have surgery. It's okay to like stay with your chest. Like I changed my body. It's all good. Like I don't think there's a need to hide from it, but I do think women are a lot more attractive, like sexier when they're fat jiggles in the natural way, and like
100%.
110%.
It's
no,
sexy.
listen, it is so. Let me tell you something.
It is so sexy.
Let me tell you the day I was in the club one day, and there was this girl, and you even know her.
Yeah.
And at the time, like I'm even going to TMI, like I had lost a lot of weight, so I was trying to get my weight back up actually, which is not really something people struggle with. And I remember looking at this girl, and she wasn't big, she wasn't small, but she just had a natural body, and she was just dancing, and her thighs were like moving. And I was just looking at her thinking, this is the embodiment of a woman's body. The embodiment of a woman's body. The embodiment of a woman's body. She looked so sexy.
For real.
And I see these babes that go, and their waist is like a pencil, but their butt is like, and it's not as attractive to me. Like it just looks very poster girl. I mean, I don't even know if poster girl is the word. I just think there's some women I see and it just looks so good.
Yeah. 100%, man. I appreciate all that, and I feel like everyone also does, male and female. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Again, there's nothing wrong with doing surgery.
There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Actually,
no, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's some effects that will definitely occur. You can't even run away from it. But I feel like,
I mean, is she dating? If she's dating, I mean, I wonder what her boyfriend's opinion of this is.
I just wish like celebrities were not as influential. Because that's who's like, do you understand? All these people abroad are making everyone here really feel like they need to change their bodies soon.
But the thing is, I also say that I'm so glad you've said that, because I have this conversation with my friends all the time. I think men, I don't want to say women are weak-minded, because we are not. We're one of the strongest-minded people, whatever. But I think men need to also accept that they are partly to blame for the phenomenon. And I think men like to hide behind am I the one that told her to do it? Am I the one that told her to do it? No, you may not have directly told her to do it, but if you're dating a man and every time you go on his Instagram, it's thick babes he's liking the picture. Every time he's in the club, it's thick babes. Every time, he's lost in the source of that hype. When you're madly in love with somebody and you're trying to get somebody's attention, yes, you shouldn't change yourself to suit anybody and love you. And I know that's what people say, but it's not always easy. Sometimes you do get insecure and you feel like, okay, if I start to look like the woman he's attracted to, then he'll be attracted to me.
Exactly.
And so men also need to understand that when you glorify something and you make it seem like it's better than everything else, then as women, like, we're maternal creatures. We're looking for a man to love. We're looking for children to take care of. So you want to appease this guy to an extent.
But
nobody's saying you want to be a doormat. But
even when the guy is liking girls that have similar bodies to yours, you guys won't see that side. I was dating someone that was dark skinned, right? But then most girls on Instagram are like light skinned. No offense, like.
I disagree. Your Instagram is curated.
Okay. A lot of filters make people look lighter. I don't know why.
Okay, agreed.
Do you understand? So there's something about that shade or whatever, and like I like this type of pictures. It's like this ex of mine was like, oh, I only like this type of girls. I'm like, I love dark skinned girls. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I do like dark skinned girls' pictures, right? But she doesn't see any of those.
Right.
And one time we're having an argument. She's like, oh, maybe, I wish I was light. And I was like, why are you even thinking this way? Like, and I felt bad, dude. Do you understand? How much more like for your body that you can actually change? Like,
that's how I felt about the whole I don't know if you guys read Tuke Makinwa's book where she spoke about how her ex-husband made her bleach or something. And a lot of people were like, oh, how can somebody make you bleach? And I think, I don't know, I don't want to speak on the rest of the book because I have my opinions, some positive, some negative, but at least on that particular one, I completely understood, because it doesn't make her weak-minded. It doesn't make her a pushover. It doesn't mean that she doesn't love herself. It's just sometimes when you also love another person and you want to appease that person, not because you want to displease yourself. I can't explain it. It's just matters of the heart.
Fair enough.
And it happens. I think we need to be a little bit kinder to people who are dealing with this societal pressure. So back to Halima, I get the pressure. I do. If you want to get the BBL or the Lipo for yourself, and because you don't like your body and it's something you want to do, I mean, nobody can tell you not to do that. I'm sure you're a grown-up. Brazilian butt lift. It's what they call the Lipo, when you take from your thing and put it in your butt. Well, Lipo is taken up. Yeah. So whichever one it is that you choose to do, if you're doing it for yourself, that's fine. If you're doing it because you think it's going to make you more attractive to a man, or it's going to make you more desirable, you may be desirable in the moment, but there's a lot of girls who have done what you've done, and that man is going to want to taste them all.
For real, man.
So don't think that's what's going to keep him, because I think you're going to end up in tears.
And I feel like Halima, she's even kind of lucky that she's in Abuja, like, because you don't even really see. Imagine she was like in Ghana.
I don't really know much about the Ghanaian scene.
No, like everyone has a big ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most females, like Ghanaians, like, do you understand what I'm saying? So
you want to see big?
The pressure is more there.
South Africa, the men themselves have big butts. Have you seen a South African man's butt? Ikebe, huge, absolutely huge. I promise. It's a sight to behold. It's really something.
Yeah, man. So, man, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Be very careful. At least go to, a reliable doctor.
Yeah, that's a big thing. A lot of people have
do not go for the cheapest option, because you can. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, try and.
A lot of people have lost their lives from not doing their research.
Exactly.
So don't let that be useless.
But yeah, man. Okay. Next up, John from VGC. I haven't been to VGC in so long. When last you go to VGC? By the way.
Oh, I actually went to BGC last week. I had a client.
Yes. Okay.
Hair.
Yeah. I remember I used to go there a lot when I was a kid.
It's far though.
Yeah, it's very far.
Very far.
So John says, is it possible for someone to be in love with their boss?
Yeah, of course it's possible.
That whole idea of like work boyfriend is a real thing, right? Because obviously I've never like worked.
Defo's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Definitely a real thing.
Wow, fair.
Definitely a real
So
thing.
speak on that.
Okay, so I'm not saying I've been part.
Yes.
But it's like, so when I worked at my 9 to 5, I definitely wished I had like younger people.
Yeah.
People that I maybe could knew or could hang around with or whatever. And I think it's just you spend a large chunk of your time somewhere, and that person knows a part of you that if you're in a relationship, your partner doesn't really see, and if you're single, then there's a void.
Yeah.
And so, you know, you go to the office. Oh, have you eaten today? What are you eating? Let's go for lunch now. Let's go together. What's you taking your break? I'm even stressed. Let's even go on. Like, it becomes like, it actually starts as camaraderie. And I think for some people, you know, if you're not getting some in your personal life, then it becomes something. And sometimes work relationships actually thrive and become something really big. With your boss, though,
nah, that is a big no.
Okay, no. I'm a Gemini. I have two sides. One side of me, the devil side of me, is saying if it's not a job you want to stay at for a long time and you think the guy is cute, you can run it. Like, run it and have some fun. Yeah. But if it's like, you know, this is your career, you're on a career path, and maybe if he's married and you know he's like, then don't go there.
Yeah. I don't think you should do it at all, man. I don't think anyone should try and even like be in love with their boss.
Why?
Because everyone else is gonna like know what's going on. You can't hide it for too long. Everyone in your office now start hating on you.
If it's your boss, you can marry and quit now. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can actually be like, oh, I'm gonna marry, like, I'm gonna date this guy. And if you start dating seriously, and that wasn't even someone you needed to work for a long time, like, let's say you're just working in a bank. Yeah. Like, you're working in the branch of a bank, and you're the manager of that branch. You can transfer to another branch. You can move to another bank. You can quit your job completely. Like, it depends on what you're doing. I think obviously if you're working outside of Nigeria, I think they take those things a little bit more seriously.
Definitely.
But in Nigeria,
you can't have relationships with anyone you work with.
Yeah, I think in Nigeria, I think it's partly expected that there will be one fine secretary in the office, and your guy will definitely like her.
Why is he always a secretary? But yeah, secretaries are actually always really fine.
No, they're not.
Are they not?
I think some bosses just make sure they pick people that are good looking.
Yeah, true. Or like PAs.
Yeah.
Presentable at least, yeah.
So I think in most cases they're actually very beautiful, attractive. Yeah.
I've heard that that's what they do for private banking. You can't work in private banking unless you're top tier,
unless you're 9.
But I mean, I don't know much about that.
So John, of course, it's possible to like your boss. You know, it's possible to. John is a guy, so he just asked. No, he doesn't say like, just say, is it possible? He probably likes a girl in his office who likes their boss.
The other way around, yeah. But I mean, it's very possible. Like, I mean, don't worry. You can say it with your chest. It's okay to like your boss. She may, like, you never know. Some women, sorry, again, #feminist code. Some women rise to the top at a very young age. The boss could be like 35, and he could be like 32. Like, there really doesn't need to be that big of an age gap. So let's not downplay the fact that women are actually in boss roles, doing big things at very young ages.
Yeah, no, you're right. So, shout out to all the queens.
Shout out to all my queens.
But what if his boss is a guy and they're like gay?
And that's also okay. That's
a possibility. Why are we assuming that boss is a woman now?
It's true. Love literally is anything.
You know how it is now. So yeah, shout out.
If that's the case, I mean, I'll definitely say it's possible. I mean, I'd say be more careful because, like, obviously, in case he's not, he may take it the wrong way.
Do you understand?
And also, like, your work environment, people aren't exactly always very accommodating of that kind of thing. So just make sure you're keeping yourself safe.
Exactly, man.
If that's the case, but otherwise, you know, love yourself, love whoever. It's okay.
Exactly. One more, last one.
Okay, so our last question is coming from Ariana from Canada. Okay. I met a guy and he's super rich. However, he likes BDSM. I hate it, but I'm halfway through my business plan. Finally halfway through my business plan. This is the one I read. This is it. Okay, so girl.
Damn.
Have you tried the BDSM? You might like it.
I don't like those things or that thing.
But I know
it's
Fresh.
too,
I know
like,
Fresh to be like, nah.
Nah, that's not even flying right here, man.
Are you serious?
It's too much of a
So
mental
if a
thing.
girl
It's
said
not
to you, I want you to tie me up. you'd be
Nah,
like,
I'm
no.
just no way. I don't want to tie you and you don't tie me. Don't hit me. Don't do any.
Fresh
Don't.
is about, like, keep it
Nah,
vanilla.
man. I just like being free. I can't even lie. I don't like being trapped. No matter how sexual it is, or I don't care. But
I mean, for her to say she's halfway through her business plan, then she's engaged in it for a while.
Yeah.
She's, but maybe she just really does. She's realized she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say if you've already started, I don't believe in being a quitter. So
Follow
finish
through.
what you've started.
Yeah. Follow
If
through.
you hadn't started, I'd be like, okay, look, like, don't go there. But if you've already done it,
I think she should just do
Just-
one more mad session and just.
the man session has to be worth half the business plan.
Yeah,
Sorry, she might as
true,
well.
true.
She might as well close that door and be like,
Yeah.
okay, and then move on. There's no point in doing half and then sitting on half the money.
Yeah.
Having done the thing and then not be able to start the business and now go, nah, there's no point. I would say just finish off. Finish
So
off.
wait, back to this whole tying thing. Yeah. I actually watched something. Actually, no, I'm not saying this.
No, please, you started.
Okay,
Go
no,
on.
I watched something where this girl, she tied his feet and his hands, yeah, and his mouth.
She don't know, bro.
Yeah, and like she was just on him, like doing whatever. Do you understand? And I'm just like, how is this fun?
So this is the thing. So basically,
How is it
there's
fun?
something on Netflix. Sorry, not sponsored, but whatever.
Yeah.
On Netflix, and it's called Sex Explained.
Yeah.
And it talks about how like everybody has a fantasy, but there are 3 common fantasies.
Mhm.
One of them, I don't remember the other 2. One of them is control and power.
Yeah.
So particularly for people, it goes both ways. If you have a lot of power and control in your daily life, sexually you may want to not have power at all. If you lack power in your daily life,
Yeah.
then that may be where you exert your power. So it's more of it's a, I don't know if Freudian is the word, but it's a psychological thing.
Definitely.
I don't think, and it's all done within the boundaries of like
course
safe
not.
words and
Yeah.
everything. So I think it's just a means of exploring. I find it interesting. I don't know so much about whether I'm down
Yeah,
for it,
but
but I
like-
think it's very interesting.
I want to be able to talk, feel.
Yeah, that's why I said how far
Yeah,
not
so it's
gagging
like,
the mouth.
that mouth
but-
one when I was like, no.
But I think it's also like, think about all
Lulu,
these.
you love this.
No!
I can't like.
No, I'm saying think about all these movies and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of how they go. Like the woman is like she's like a damsel in distress, and he comes and picks her up her feet and he saves her, and then she doesn't want, but she actually wants, and it's like stop it, I like it. Like that's that thing. It's called stop it, I like
Yeah.
it. Basically.
Yeah.
I just think. I mean, I'm not. I don't judge. I don't
No.
judge your sexuality. I don't judge your sexual preferences. Get it how you live, girl.
Get it how you live, man.
Get it how you live.
I
Okay,
know.
so that's pretty much us for the day. Fresh, we won't have you sign out.
Yeah, man. So that's it. So make sure you keep sending us different things, stories, topics, whatever you want to know. It's Red Radio. Find us on Twitter.
Instagram.
It's Red Radio. Fresh L DRB.
T.Lolo_.
T.Lolo_.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yo.
Thanks for watching.
This show
Bye.
is getting to me.